What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dirty Water Racing Channel. So, as you've seen, had a little bit of a hiccup with the headers and modifying the headers to fit the AFR heads that we have on the head now. So, in the meantime, we got to get some other stuff done. So, what do we got here? As you've seen in the description, or the title, or the thumbnail,
some dry ice.
So, dry ice. Why do we have dry ice? Well, so we're going to start stripping the sound deadening all over the interior of the car. So we have the front passenger side, driver's side, back seat area, trunk area, and it all has sound deadening everywhere. I did this in the Mazda. It took about 40-ish pounds of sound deadening out of the car, which is a pretty significant amount, especially for a fat ass like me. We're going to go ahead, we're going to start dumping this stuff out all over the interior of the car, and it'll start cracking all the sound deadening. It'll start getting it nice and constricted, and then you go in with a little hammer and you just start tapping around, and it all should just start breaking up, and then we can just sweep it right up. I already chipped off a bunch because it was coming up pretty easy, but just to make it a little quicker, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. We'll throw it on the sound deadening. We got a bunch. We're going to throw some of it in like a 5-gallon bucket, chomp it up, and then dump it in. And if you listen, you'll hear all the sound deadening start to lift up from the sheet metal of the car. So let's get to it. So what I got here is not quite a 5-gallon bucket. Actually, it might be. It's pretty wide. No, it doesn't say. It's just a Chemical Guys wash bucket. So I'm going to fill this thing up with some dry ice, and then I'm going to chop it up with the hammer. You can use a longer chisel if you want. Just chop it up a little bit, and then we're going to dump it in. We're just going to scoop it in. Warning, do not use your bare hands, or else you will get frostbite. So we're going to go ahead and start getting it nice and chopped up, nice and smashed up. Then just go ahead and start dumping this stuff right onto the sound deadening. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but you can hear it starting to break up. So that's what we want. Some people will do this different. Some people will do isopropyl alcohol mixed with the ice itself. But I got so much ice here that I'll just go ahead and just use the bucket that we have. We're going to save all the pieces and in the end weigh it all. See, it just starts coming right up. and start moving to the front. So for the hub here, for the transmission tunnel, you're just gonna have to build a little mountain. See, the longer you leave it, the more you can get up at one time, but obviously I have no patience. So that's pretty much it. We got the whole back seat area and the front driver side and passenger side done. I really, like, they say there's so many ways to skin a cat. This should be the only way you skin a cat is with dry ice. Pulling the interior stuff out. Because, I mean, John, the other owner of Dirty Water Racing, he did this to his Nissan 240 with a wire. And it took forever, and it was just messy. It just gets it so much cleaner. Not do it with patches. There's no patches everywhere. We still gotta go up the back of into the trunk, but you can see it was already starting to chip away. We got all the side done. Got a few spots here and there up in the back and the footwell that we need to get, but other than that, everything came out really good. Everything looks really good. It looks like there's some surface rust underneath this, whatever they coated this with. So we'll probably wire wheel this stuff off. This was actually cracking with the dry ice, so I might throw the dry ice back on here and try to get whatever the stuff is that they sprayed on there up as well, because you can see where it started to come up just from removing the sound deadening. But we got the transmission tunnel, back seats, driver side, passenger side done. I've been going at it for, I want to say, an hour now, and the whole car, the interior, the basic main area of the car is completely done. There's no more sound deadening left in it except a few spots here and there, like tiny spots. But that's not bad. Usually people will sit here for hours and hours scraping away at that crap trying to get it up. No, none of that. An hour, we got it done. When we start stripping that back trunk, we'll do another video on that. But yeah, that's the quick, down, dirty, and easy way to get the sound deadening out of your car. Try it. Try to take these hour, 2 hour long videos and try to condense them down to 13 minutes. I do the best I can because I'm the only one doing them right now. So, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone that's tagging along on this build. I appreciate it more than you probably realize. But other than that, we'll catch everyone later.